Okay, welcome back to another Starlet video. This video, a lot more work's going to be getting done. Yes, I do still have hair, it's just tucked away. So basically, I'm going to be probably tackling the underneath. I'm going to be grinding away that, essentially. Just trying to get it as good as I can so that I can put the rust converter on, primer it, and then put the under seal on, so it's all nice and done, or at least, well, the boot floor anyway, because it doesn't really need much welding. It's pretty good. Right, so just a little update. I've took this off because I forgot to do it before, and that'll just give me nice access to the entire underside of the boot now. I'm going to use the wire wheel just to see how good that can... Ah! My finger! Ow! Just to see how good that can get it, and then yeah, go from there. So I'll probably start on these legs here and see how it goes. Okay, so you can see up here, obviously it's looking a bit pitted, but it's looking quite good. You know, nothing's going through. It's all solid, which is what matters. Okay, that's a thing. You can't see this, but a couple more holes have developed. They're not massive, so that's good. But I'm just gonna have to, I might get, I don't know, might get a flat disc on there or something, or I don't know, because, well, I don't know if you can maybe see with that where I've just, see it flexing. Not good, and then this one's just gone a little bit more around one of the, what I think would probably be drain plug bits, like the little or stamp holes or something. So I've just given this a snow throwing because, well, it needed it. It's very dirty, so I'm just going to do that and then wipe it all up just so I can see what's underneath all the dirt. Because also, is that meant to be bent in like that? I'm not sure. But yeah, so underneath is coming along quite nicely as it can. It doesn't look like I've done much, but I've been under there quite a bit. So yeah, gonna get this clean. You can already see it's kind of pulling some of the dirt off, so I'll just get a brush, agitate it, and then it'll all be nice. Okay, welcome back to a new segment that will probably only ever feature in this video, so it's a once in a lifetime opportunity to view, which I'm calling Chemistry Corner. Now basically that means that we're just going to be rust treating basically the bare metal that I've just ground back. So that means that we've got some built amber Atamac, some spray bottle thing, and instructions on how to do it. So 2 ml of neat product per liter of space, 2 to 5% dilution ratio. Don't know what this means. So what I'm gonna do, so if that's 2% per liter, and this is a 1 litre thing. That means that I'm putting 20 milliliters in. That doesn't seem right. That's not a lot at all. I'm gonna put, I'm not sure, I'm not a chemist, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna put in 50 of the finest milliliters. Yeah, you don't want to be smelling that. Is there something to say not to smell it? Because, geez, oh, right, okay. There's not. There, that is more or less 50 milliliters. 50 milliliters of product. Now I'm going to top that up with water, and I'm just going to the underneath of the car. So, yeah. Okay, that's not exactly 1 litre, but it doesn't matter. I'm not a chemist, so who cares? That is atomic, or atomic, something like that. Basically, what it's going to do is I'm going to spray it on, without smelling it, I'm going to spray it on the bare metal, and it's just going to stop the metal from corroding or like getting surface rust. You know how it looks when you've just brought back bare metal? So that's what that's for, just until I can work on it next and all the metal away. So yeah, that should be pretty good to go. Can't think of anything else. I'll show you spraying it on. So essentially what it's going to be good for, once we build up a bit of pressure, is just sort of spraying. This nozzle needs adjusting like mad. There we go. It's just spraying on. I'm not really too sure how much I'm meant to use, but I'll load it up. I also did a little back there, so then what that means is it'll just be ready for, oh my god, it stinks. It'll be ready for when I can come out and best work on it, because it's kind of turning dark right now. I've done that. I'll see you, well, tomorrow. Look at this cloud as well. It just looks mad. It looks like a floating island. Damn. Ooh. Nice. Anyway, yeah, well, tomorrow I'm probably going to record a video for the Volvo. I don't know, we'll see. But the Starlet is going to hopefully be the next video as well. Unless it's the Volvo, in which case the Starlet won't be the next video. So yeah, cool. I'm going to pack all this away and I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, so just before we get into the very scary process of welding, I just want to point out that I've made 5 t-shirts, which are, I don't know, they're not really to do with the channel. They were just a bit of random designing that I've done. As you've seen, like, I do a little bit of graphic design. I'll put some like overlay, but it's basically a Porsche 944 floating in space. Don't know why, it just looks kind of cool. And then on the back, not sure if you can see, there's like the logo and stuff. So not the Porsche logo, because I'll probably get destroyed by Porsche for doing that. So technically this is not a Porsche, this is an 80s sports car, right? That's what that is. So yeah, they're available if you want one. Comment, email, I'll put the email up on screen and I can sort something out. They are £25, free shipping, and yeah, oh, and they've also got the logo there on the arm. So they're 100% cotton, stuff like that. Pretty comfortable. I'll just be using them for working in, to be honest, because this was just a trial run anyway, which is why there was a bit of a mark on the back there. This is not going to be for sale. This was just for me to work about and muck around in. So yeah, cool. Right, so I've set the welder up with what I think is okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if it is, but I think it is. Forgotten. I do know that the metal has to be clean and pure metal, which that is not. So What could possibly go wrong? I've even got like gloves and stuff. I don't know which one I'm meant to put on. This is going well. I am gonna put both of them on. I know. Maybe. I think. No, because if I can just use like that. That feels like how I remember being taught. Right. I have moved nothing. It's plugged in. I've not like touched anything on the welder. It's plugged in. Yeah, full send. I really don't know how this is gonna go. Oh, it's yeah, okay, right. So I've clearly done something wrong. Okay, it seems like I was being the world's stupidest person. So obviously for welding, it's all electricity and mad things like that and stuff. So I was doing some research and it seems like this has to be attached to the actual piece so that the circuit can complete, which would make sense, wouldn't it? If I wasn't so stupid. Let's turn that on. Open the gas. Voltage up a little bit. And I've just got on a slow wire speed. Again, I haven't tried this. I've done welding before, but I haven't tried this. I don't know if this is going to work, so we'll have to just have a look. Keep our fingers crossed. It did work! We have a thing, but I think I need to change a setting because that's kind of spat out. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, that's a thing. So that, I think the wire speed needs to go up a little bit. That's scary. So I've just turned the wire speed up a little bit. Okay, right. That sounded a bit better. I think I'm holding this a bit too close to the metal though. So, let me just try that again. Hey, that looks pretty good! That looks quite good. I don't know how I can sort of zoom in, but that doesn't look too bad. Or 3. No, that sounded quite good. And no spatter. We've got no spitting. Okay, that was a little bit spitty. Okay, so here we are. I just want to talk you through. So obviously we had the first couple of welds. I mean, these little bits aren't great. And obviously all of this, as you can see, cleans up. But if you look around, you'll see a lot of splatter, which seems to be... I haven't done any research about this. I was just going off the fly what would make sense. Turning the voltage down has reduced the splatter, because you can see here and here has helped against that. And then obviously we've got little bits and globs there. But these two I'm pretty pleased with. I'm very pleased with this one. I don't know if I turn it round, is that good? I'm not sure. This one seems to have a tiny little pinhole in it. The rest look okay. This one that I think is the best looks good from the back. I think I might have held these on a little too long. I'm not sure. The next thing, I'm going to try and weld them two pieces of metal together. Just kind of roughly, just like holding it like that and going on that angle there. See if I can do that. So I'll set you up now and we can go from there. a bit ugly to look at. I'm pretty happy. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. That is a good bit of practice. Practicing of the welding. Don't know if I'm confident enough to try and tackle. I might try and tackle an easier bit on the car, because that looks quite good and it's penetrated all the way through and everything, so no complaints there. So obviously that was just a little bit of practice. It wasn't anything sort of major. Yeah, the mistake I was making, sorry, it's really cold, I got a sniffly nose. I was attaching to this, and obviously I wasn't doing any welding on that. The welding was over here, and it needs to kind of be all on the same bit of metal. So that was a mistake with that. And then if we come out to the car, I think what I'll try and do myself is obviously clean up all these edges first. All in there is a bit rough, and then give that a go. Whether I try this side first because it's a bit easier, maybe, not sure. But yeah, practice welding has went well. Haha, welding, get it? I need to pack all this away because I'm not doing anything on the car just yet. And I can't clean it up until I do the welding, because obviously then the metal's just going to go rusty overnight. But yeah, that is pretty good. I am pretty pleased with that. And obviously repping the shirt, so that's all good too. And yeah, I will shoot some B-roll. I promised myself I wasn't going to chew gum on video again, because the camera just picks it up, and here I am chewing gum on video, so hopefully it's not been that annoying. But yeah, this is my new thing I have created with metal. It's don't know what it is, a thing. I probably created some like ancient pagan like symbol or something that some mad dude's just gonna come up tonight and steal me, but who knows, we'll have to see. I hope I don't get stolen. You know, I got the clutch for the Volvo's coming, so tonight. So that should mean that's getting done. I want to say tomorrow, but it might not be. It might be Thursday. So that should be the last video on that car, because I'm not playing. It's just looking at me there. Yeah, there's not going to be much content on that car. There's not much to do on it. It's just, you know, clutch is the main thing, tires and brakes, and that's it. And I'm just going to get 2 front tires. So once that's sold, put some money into the VTS, save some, well, put some money into the Starlet, because that's also hopefully going to be to sell too. Put some money into the Starlet, so springs, stuff like that, which I was going to do when the Peugeot sold, but that Volvo came up and it was just too good to pass up on. So money into the Starlet, hopefully get it off axle stands by the end of this, not week and not month, because we're nearly at the end of March. Maybe by like middle of April, all the welding should be done. And then that'll just mean get it undercoated, springs, stuff like that, and then get it up for sale. We'll get it machine polished and stuff, obviously. It needs that. And I'll be driving hopefully soon, because hopefully getting my license back. And yeah, should be good. So I'll record some B-roll of that, and just the settings, and lay it over the top so you don't get bored. But yeah, that has been this video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, do all the YouTuber-y stuff. I know there's not been much. Honestly, I can't even remember what the start of this video was. I'm trying to think, and I just can't remember. Oh man, it's very cold. It might have been cleaning up the metal. I'm not sure underneath. Oh, can't remember. But yeah, I shall see you all in the next video. Peace. Or cheers. I don't know why I say peace. I never say peace. Cheers.